lucky Pokemon. Today we'll be powering up over 20 lucky Pokemon, spending over 4 million Stardust. Alright, so hi to all of you guys. So yes, let me go to bring my screen up and show you guys here under my tags. I've actually renamed them as Lucky Max, and there's a reason why I chose all these Pokemon. But before we actually go into that though, let me go ahead to explain to you guys how to get lucky Pokemon. So first of all, in order to get a lucky Pokemon, you have to get it from a friend. It has to be a traded Pokemon. Alright, I got this from N, a Gibbo, a lucky Gibbo, and it's actually a Hundo. So in order for it to turn into lucky, you either have to hit best friends, and after hitting best friends, there's 1 in 51 chance for you and your friend to become lucky friends. When you do a trade, you'll be a guaranteed lucky, and there's 1 in 64 chance for the Pokemon to turn into a 100% IV. But if you just do a regular trade with a good friend, a great friend, an ultra friend, or in fact a best friend whom you are not lucky friends with, there is about a 5% chance or 1 in 20 trades for you to get a lucky Pokemon. Alright, so now with that in mind, I'll just show you guys that these are the ones that I have. Every single one that I'm going to power up today, they are all 100% IV, as I'll show you guys later at the end. But there's actually this Gibbo over here that is at 794 CP. I'll show you guys the difference in terms of using lucky and non-lucky Pokemon. First of all, we'll check out this Gibbo over here. It's a non-lucky Gibbo. It's just a Gibbo that I got from Niantic, it's just from a regular trade. So if we were to try and power this one up, it will cost us a total of 444,000 Stardust, 220 candies, and 296 candy XLs. So what is the difference between the lucky and non-lucky then? Well, let's go to check out now the lucky one that I got from N. And we're gonna see if we power it up, it costs 220,000 Stardust instead of 440,000 Stardust. Basically requiring only half the amount of Stardust required to power up. And the candies is still the same, 220, the candy XL is 296. So of course, if you have a lucky Pokemon, especially if it's a Hundo and you want to power up either a Hundo lucky or a non-lucky, you might as well do it to the lucky one since it costs half the amount of Stardust. So we're not going to power this one up, we're going to remove the tag. We got 21 Pokemon to power up over here. We're going to sort it by recent and we're going to scroll all the way to the very bottom. We're going to power the very first one. So the first one, this one is a traded one from Anne herself. Alright, we're going to max it up to level 50. And I know some of you guys might be thinking to yourself, Brendan, why are you maxing out another, Garchomp? No, I'm not maxing out another Garchomp. I'm maxing out a Gibbo. This is my first time having a Hundo level 50 Gibbo. Alright, so I've checked every single one of them, and all of them I do not have a Hundo level 50 of. Alright, so I'm going to power this one up. This is a Darumaka that I got from Auntie Gladys, Pepper Brownie 14. Alright, so let's go ahead to power this one up to level 50 or so. Like I said, they're all Hundos, but I'll show you guys later at the end. As you guys can see, Swine Up S, Darumaka S, anything with an S at the back, that's basically Hundo for me. That's how I label them. Alright, this one is also from Auntie Gladys. Got this from a trade from her very long time ago. So it cost 205,000 Stardust. We have already burned through about 600,000 Stardust right now. I'm going to power up the next one, Roselia from Chef Hero, and that's Henry himself. Alright, all the way from Kuching. Alright, great. We're going to power this one. It's my first Hundo level 50 Roselia. I'm going to have to change all the tags also. As for this one, this Onyx, I got it from Princess. And we're going to power this one up to level 50. It cost 179,000 Stardust. It would have been double. Alright, so as I power up all these Pokemon, I would say though, I've already kind of estimated the cost of the Stardust for me to power up all these 21 Pokemon to be about 4.5 million Stardust. So it would have cost double that if I actually don't have them as lucky at all. So that's the good thing in terms of wanting to save Stardust. You can get yourself a lucky Pokemon. Got it from Princess too. Alright, so we're going to power this one up. Yes, I do have a Hundo Gardevoir. I have a Hundo Galate, both power up to level 50, but I do not have a Hundo power up level 50 routes. Yes, we're going to do it to the Bagon too. I do have a Hundo Bagon powered up to level 50, and it's already evolved into a Salamence and it's a Shundo. So I'm going to power this one up also. Alright, now it's for the Krabby. Krabby, I got it from Princess when we were in Ho Chi Minh City, alright, in Vietnam. Alright, great. Now, I did guess we already powered up 10, I think so. We already spent about 2 million Stardust, or maybe less than 10. Bangkok, this one is the I guess, Yangoose that I would like to power up. Interestingly enough, I actually had power up a Yangoose in the past. I've already evolved it to the second stage evolution. For me, I try to keep both the first and second stage evolution powered up to level 50. We got Poplio over here. I do have a Primarina powered up to level 52, but I would like to power up a Poplio to keep it as a Poplio. Yes, I try to have a living Hundo level 50 decks. It costs a lot of Stardust to do it, but I enjoy doing it a lot. Next one is going to be a Macro that I got from Princess too. You guys will see that most of the traded Pokemon will be from Princess because we have been traveling together. We've been just trading and trading and trading for her. She just trade me whatever Pokemon that she gets most of the time, especially if she want to get Candy XL for herself too, like Exeal, like Bagon, like Macro, etc. Alright, so 189,000 Stardust over there to power up my Exeal up to level 50. Alright, I do have a Shando that is at level 1, but I'm not going to power that up even just by 1 power up because keeping a level 1 Shando is still more amazing. Alright, this one also from Princess when we were in Jogja in Indonesia. Alright, I remember this trade though. We were sitting at Starbucks and then we did the trade and I was like, whoa, Hundo lucky, man. Alright, next one's going to be a Torchic. Alright, and that's going to be from Princess again, Philadelphia. Alright, we're going to power it out, spending 200,000 Stardust again. Yep, I do have a Hundo level 50 Blaziken, but I want to have Hundo level 50 Torchic. Alright, next one is going to be from Princess again, Frecoco. Alright, so like I said, all lucky Pokemon has to be traded. If you don't see a trade tag at the bottom and it's a lucky Pokemon, something is clearly wrong. Alright, you got Grabin over here by Princess again. Alright, it's going to go up to 1112 CP. It's my first time powering up a Grabin up to level 50 also. I mean, Candy XL I have more than enough. Now it's the Stardust that's going to be an issue. Another trade from Auntie Gladys. Alright, great. Palmy, I actually had power up 1 also to level 50, but it's already the second stage evolution. Cutie Fly is my first power up of Cutie Fly up to level 50. It goes up to 1004 CP. Really cute. Would have been cuter if it's under 1000 CP instead. Alright, next one we're going to power up. I believe this should be the last one. Farlings, and this one was also from Princess, and we were in Santa Monica. Oh my god, I don't even care. Candy XL to power this one up. I didn't even realize that. Well, looks like we will power it up to wherever we can power it up to. And we will have to get more Candy XL for Farlings. I'm so sorry about that. Alright, next one is going to be Small Leaf. Alright, another one from Princess. She actually hatched that. Alright, there we go. Okay, where was the location of that again? Let me see that. Okay, I'm just trying to recall where did we travel to actually get all this. Yeah, when we were in Australia. Alright, next one, no more. Alright, so that's that, man, in terms of all the Pokemon that I power up to level 50 except the Farlings. I'm so sorry I did not take note of my Candy XL count. Alright, but I'd like to show you guys they're all Hundo, all lucky Hundos. You know what, I'll just type 4-star. Every one of them should appear. Alright, great. If I were to type exclamation 4-star, none of them will appear. Alright, so lucky, of course, all them will appear too. But that's basically it, man, in terms of me to actually show you guys how lucky Pokemon will allow you to save Stardust. Of course, these are not the most optimal Pokemon to power up. If you want to power up something like Beldum, like Bagon, of course do all those, but I already power up those. In fact, I power up multiples up to level 50 already. So if you guys want to save Stardust, definitely power up your lucky Pokemon, especially if they are good IVs. Alright, with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. And if you guys have not subscribed yet, go ahead to subscribe because we're trying to hit 800,000 subscribers before the year ends. It'll be really great if you guys can actually help push the numbers up. Alright, so with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. What are we going to power up? Maybe lucky Brandon Tan. Just kidding. Alright, so goodbye.